Welcome back. In this tutorial, we'll take a look at what tape reading is and how we can use different tools and resources in making tape reading analysis both insightful and fun to use. So, what is tape reading anyways? Tape reading goes way back to the end of the 19th century, where ticker tape machines were predominantly used to quote stocks using Morse code on telegraph lines. Today, the technology has evolved on the traditional stock market as well as the crypto market, using advanced leading-edge trading software such as Vector in making the most informed trading decisions. Tape reading is a type of methodology to read both the traditional stock market as well as the crypto market, as aforementioned. Its purpose is to understand the behavior of players within the market to see what kind of impact these players will have on the price of any given crypto asset. This is prevalent when we talk about the supply and demand of a given crypto and the buying or selling power of these market players in pushing the price of the crypto asset upwards or downwards. Tape reading is based on the analysis of the flow of orders sent to the market, both for executed orders and for orders offered on the book. The main objective here is to analyze the order flow of players that dominate the market so that we can see the macro context of this market. The goal here is to follow the direction of the order flow and make our trading decisions in favor of it. Remembering that tape reading is a methodology that can be applied to liquid assets, which are assets that have a large volume of offers and trades. For these reasons, large market cap cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stablecoins such as Tether USDT would be suitable or preferred crypto assets for tape reading, as they have many market participants such as hedgers, speculators, institutional investors, and traders like you and I. Tape reading analysis is very effective when making use of a few tools and resources that analyze the liquidity of crypto assets in various forms on our trading screen, which will enable us to analyze different price levels, market volume, as well as market bid and offers in real time. To start, we'll open up a few tools on our screen to organize our tape reading analysis, which will consist of market depth, time and sales, Superdome, volume at price, as well as our 15-minute chart here of the crypto asset to give us a general overview of how the crypto asset is performing in a liquid market. First off, we'll take a look at market depth, which will help us follow the bid and ask offers on the market in real time, as well as the market liquidity to get an indication as to the future direction of the price of the given crypto asset. To access this tool, we'll go to the top menu bar under Tools, and we'll select Market Depth. Let's go ahead and adjust our screen. So what is market depth and how do I analyze it? For starters, we have our crypto asset trading pair here, as well as the last traded price, followed by the percentage change, time of the last trade, total volume, total number of trades, the day's high and low, the day's opening price, previous close, as well as the bid and ask price. On the left side of the table in blue, we have the bid size, which is the amount of a crypto asset that a trader is willing to purchase at the corresponding bid price. This is also known as the buying intention of market traders. On the right side, in red, we have the ask size, which is the amount of a crypto asset that a market maker is offering to sell at the corresponding ask price. This is also known as the selling intention of market traders. Moving over to the Depth tab down below here, we can see starting on the left-hand side in blue, we have the count, which is the number of orders going through, followed by the quantity, which is the amount or quantity of a crypto asset that a trader is willing to purchase at the corresponding bid price listed here. On the far right column in red, we also have the count, which is the number of orders going through, followed by the quantity, which is the amount or quantity of a crypto asset that a trader is willing to sell at the corresponding ask price listed here. Additionally, each price level is accompanied by a bar graph where we can visually see the accumulation of intentions to buy and sell at each individual price level, as we can see here. The regions of this table with large bar graphs could be interesting for us, as they could represent support and resistance levels, since there is a large amount of market players who are interested in trading this crypto asset at those given price levels. Finally, this bar graph above our chart shows us the balance of power of market participants between buyers and sellers for our BTC USDT crypto pair. As we can see, there's currently a huge push to buy as represented by the percentage of market players purchasing, moving the price of the crypto pair upwards, as depicted in our 15-minute chart to the right. This is crucial in terms of tape reading because it gives us good insight about the liquidity of the crypto asset, as we can better predict the direction of the future price movement and make our trading decision based on that. Now let's talk about time and sales. It allows us to follow the detailed positions of market participants to understand who are the buyers and who are the sellers of any given crypto asset, the volume traded, as well as the exact time of their trading operations, all in real time. Time and sales is extremely useful in tape reading as it allows us to see the buying and selling power of a crypto asset within the market and the force of aggressors in determining the direction of the price of the given crypto asset. In order to access this tool, we'll go to the top menu bar under Tools, and we'll select Time and Sales. Let's go ahead and adjust your screen. In the first column, we have our timestamp for each order, followed by the price, quantity, and aggressors. This tool helps us visually see the order flow for market aggressors, which helps paint us a picture of the direction of the price movement, which we can visually observe using all of our charts combined. Here, under the Configurations tab, we can focus our study of this crypto asset pair by looking at a specific time frame which we can customize. Under the Quantity tab, we can further hone in on orders of a certain size so that we can filter out our study even further to see who the big market aggressors are and able to anticipate possible support and resistance levels. Based on this liquidity, we can also make a decision to either buy and sell. For technical enthusiasts, we can also copy information from time and sales and have it exported to Excel to further study the market of the given crypto asset pair by right-clicking on our screen and clicking Copy to Excel. Volume at price shows us the total accumulation of volume at each respective price level traded on the market, which gives us an understanding of the relevant price levels that market participants are most interested in trading. In order to access this tool, we'll go to the top menu bar under Tools and select Volume at Price. Let's go ahead and adjust your screen once more. Unlike traditional volume tools, Volume at Price analyzes the volume of orders by price. Using this tool, we can identify some important decision-making signals for ourselves. For example, we can better understand the strength of a trend, the relevance of a particular market movement, and the likelihood of reversals in support levels or resistance levels. You'll notice a few tabs at the bottom of our chart, including Table, Chart, Aggressors, and Aggressors Balance. For demonstrative purposes, we're going to stick to our Chart tab for our analysis. You'll notice that in the left column, we have our prices, followed by the volume traded, and in the right column, we have our bar graphs, where we can observe our market aggressors. The green bars in the graph depict the buying power, whereas the red bars in the graph depict the selling power. However, we can customize this graph if we don't want to show the contrast or distinguish between the volume of buyers and sellers. This is done by right-clicking on the screen, scrolling over Paint, and then selecting Default, like so. You can also have the volume divided by buying and selling price by right-clicking again on the screen, scrolling to Paint Type, and selecting Aggressor Balance. This tool is useful when trying to analyze the differences between buy and sell orders, making it easier to identify the highest traded prices, be it a buy or sell order. You can also change the time interval of the volume at price by typing the time interval directly on the chart, like this. Another way to analyze the volume at price is by looking at the Aggressors tab down here. This is important for tape reading as it helps us determine or extrapolate from the data the future direction of the price movement when we take a look at the volume of purchases and sales depicted visually by the bar graphs at each respective price level. This gives us a good indication of possible support and resistance levels, telling us the most liquid price levels to trade at. Now that we've learned how to use the volume at price, let's take a look at another super useful tool for tape reading called the Superdome. This tool is considered to be the variant of the order book and is also referred to as the vertical book. To access this tool, we'll go to our top menu bar, under Trade, and select Superdome. Let's go ahead and adjust our screen once more. Alright, let's go ahead and analyze this screen together. So in the middle, we have the real-time prices that are being traded. Highlighted here in green is the actual or current price. On the left side, and represented in blue, we have the bid size, which is the amount of a crypto asset that a trader is willing to purchase at the corresponding bid price. And on the right side, in red, we have the ask size, which is the amount of a crypto asset that a market maker is offering to sell at the corresponding ask price. Above the chart grid, we have key information such as our account, day trading data regarding the crypto asset, such as the total volume, the aggregate amount of trades going through, the day's high and low, the day's opening price, previous day's close, as well as the current bid and ask price. Through Superdome, we can also go ahead and send through orders. Notice that below the grid, we have the price, quantity, and strategy field, where we can enter orders as we wish. A very interesting utility of this tool is the launching of orders directly from the book. If we press CTRL and left click, we can go ahead and insert a buy order, for example. And we can do the same for sell orders as well. Now, if we want to maintain the same setup in the future without having to use this video as a reference every single time, although we don't mind numerous views and likes, we can go to the top menu bar under Desktop. We'll select Save As. We'll go ahead and put Tape Reading, for example. We'll select OK, and voila. Combining these tools together for the purposes of tape reading will allow us to truly understand the flow of orders, the behavior of market aggressors, the liquidity of orders at different price levels, and painting a picture of possible support and resistance levels when capitalizing on opportunities to buy and sell. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and benefited from it. Stick around for more tutorials on how to effectively use the Vector platform. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family.